So last Christmas, I suppose, we started putting the feelers out there, whether there would be an appetite for a ladies team down here. We've always had a camogie team, but ladies football is something we've never had in the club, and there was a big interest at that stage. So we got the ball up and running with it, literally. And since then now we've got all age groups going, and this is our first full year now completed.
At the start, once we got the grant, it gave us time. It gave us time to really focus on the girls and on their development and on the playing side of the things, instead of really dragging girls out and saying, look, we need to raise funds for this. We sort of had that peace of mind. It's all about equality. Our girls have got off on the same foot as the boys, and that's vital.
It was one of the things we obviously needed some sort of funding to get us off the ground. So we reached out and obviously got our funding, which has been absolutely fantastic in terms of getting all our equipment. Obviously we need balls and cones and various bits of equipment to actually take our trainings, but especially for the underage, you know, we need transport to and from games, and just in terms of creating teams, you need team bonding activities, and without that funding, that just wouldn't have been possible. And those days are the days you really remember looking back. But without that funding, we couldn't have done that. You know, we wouldn't have got the team off the ground or been able to train properly and make these connections that we have.
Now we've like an extra string to our bow. We've got ladies football going, and we now have girls who play camogie elsewhere or play camogie for Derrylaughan, but they're all playing for Derrylaughan. And they come from Derrylaughan families, and it means so much to them. They really appreciate, and their parents really appreciate the fact that there's a club going now for them. We're catering for them, we're providing for the needs of the young girls of the community.
I know the guys at Sport NI have been fantastic in terms of explaining the opportunities, the criteria, and sort of talking us through step by step what we need to do to sort of get the grants and get the funding. So I would just say reach out and make the call.